Hi everybody, my name's jdeuch, and welcome back to the console. Now, we're at a locked gate here, on the pier, I think, yeah. Okay, so, and we got a key, so we can go through this gate here. Let's walk up to it, and go through with our key, I thought, yeah. Pick the lock, no, we're gonna use the iron key.
There we are.
All right. Okay, now we gotta find some of those triangle things. What are we looking for here, Louie? I don't know. Here we go, over there. There's a couple things, looks like. Okay, what do we got down here?
This looks
Rope.
like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
Yeah, we don't want her to kill that girl. I got royal jelly. I think that... What is that? Royal jelly. I forget. Down here. Royal jelly. Restores 2 effort points. Yeah. These are effort points. Okay. We don't need it. Try and remember. I don't like the way this guy turns and stuff. I think I can use the...
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
I think I can use the controller in this game, so maybe next video I'll do that. Examine the broken barrel.
Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Examine the cannon powder. We can't do that. He can't do anything.
It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. So, let's go through this. My mother's been hiding pieces of bread between the rotten boards of a wharf in the middle of the night. That's not normal. And if that weren't enough, looks now like she's armed. Meanwhile, she also takes the time to send out letters, reassuring whoever might be interested that she's having a fabulous time here. So odd. So very odd. And that's not even all I've noticed. But maybe I ought to move on to the manor now. They'll be waiting for me. At least I hope so.
Well, there's more here. Don't give up, Louie. Unlock clues. There's something down here, Louie. Amber fragment. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points. Oh, cool. Review them in the inventory tab in your menu. Okay.
A fragment of amber.
We should. Can we? Let's go in here. My character. Here. I guess we don't have more points. How do we know if we can buy anything else? Science. Let's... Skill not acquired. Let's try it. No, I can't. I don't know. Maybe he's going to tell us as we go along that we can buy more of those skill points. All right. Let's go on out. Go up to the manor. Okay. We can do that. Oh, there's something there. Oh, that's where she hid that. Okay. Stand back. We don't care about that.
That's enough. I think I better leave her bag here. If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later.
Yeah, we've already done that. Okay. Alright, dude. We're going in. Okay. I forget how to make him run. Right mouse button. I think we're good. It's telling us to go to the manor, so here we go. Oh. No, we looked at that. We can't read that, can we? Okay. Go up steps. It's been a couple days since I played, and I kind of forget.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
It's one hell of a door. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Alright, Louie. Join the party. Consult your... Oh, it goes too fast. Who's that?
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sarah jdeuch, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here.
Persuade
Anyway, I ought to take the
Piaggi
envelope.
to
It
entrust
might
the
have
letter to
something
you.
to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
What do we got here? Confrontation. We're confronting this guy about something? Persuade Piaggi to entrust the letter to you. 3 blunders left. Confrontation. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Alright. Alright.
Well, thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. There's no timer. Yeah, she's been here several weeks now. Never mind. Give me the letter. Okay, we're not gonna lie to this guy. She's been here
Certainly,
several weeks.
Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow, then.
We
By the way, Your
succeeded.
Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
Only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is commendable. But as we work together on a daily basis, it is surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
We're members of the Golden Order. Professional secret. Our business is confidential. We can't do that. And art collector. Professional secret? Do we want to tell this guy we're members of the Order? Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? 3 blunders left. We're members of the Order.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger
Uh-oh.
that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in
We screwed up. Yeah.
Shit. All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Absolutely. It depends on what it contains. Oh, it's going to take up three of these, whatever they're called. Pretend I don't want it. Oh, we got a timer. I'll give it to her if I find her. You can count on me.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Riche's word with the same fervor.
I would expect nothing less.
Ha-ha!
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Okay. Confrontation last step. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Okay. I think I understand. Okay, no worries. No, thank you. No worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good.
Ah!
Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Riche. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Ah. Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. Okay. So we gotta look around. Go back to the group near the chimney. Okay, we're gonna stay away from there for now. Let's look around here a little bit. See if we can see anything. Nothing there. Can we go through this door? Nope. Oh, nope. That must mean we can't go through there. Okay. Nothing here. Nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the controller next video. Here we go.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful.
What?
Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first
Can't
time I've
see
seen
it.
brushstrokes like this.
I can't see it. Is that? Oh, jeez. I guess. Okay. Here's something over here.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Oh, that's the door. That's the door we came through. Another picture must be.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
I don't think there's any. Oh, here we go. Devil's Thorn. Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5. Okay. Press 3 to use it.
Devil's Thorn.
I'm not going to remember what all those are for. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go over here by the chimney, I guess. Maybe there's something on here. There is.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. A biography of the great men.
Flip through it. Oh, we gotta have something to do that. We're gonna take it. He's gonna steal all these books. There's something else there too, on the other side of this. Am I gonna be able to get it without?
I thought
Nope.
my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi? He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simple.
George Washington, President
Oh,
of
George
the
Washington.
United States of America.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
About my mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Riche, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Invent. She's gone missing. Invent something. She's gone
Lord
missing.
Mortimer asked me to come as quickly as possible to find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay here.
Ah,
I took the first boat, and here I am.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's not your fault.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Oh, what do we got? Validate. I don't know.
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
Ask that man. Say, when the timer limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. Check the dialogue timer at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I got that one, did I?
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Hone, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Yeah. Let's learn a little more about this guy.
My vision is more important. Let's follow home.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Home. I shall see you later.
Oh, we should have stayed. She's staying. I forgot about that.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear. He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend.
Opportunity
you look
missed.
rather pale. Excuse me, sir. I have been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Hope, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
What is the story exactly? Does he know my mother? Let's start with that.
You seem to know my mother well. Is that true?
Who does not know of her, sir? She has such a wide circle that everyone knows your mother from a distance or closer.
Everyone knows Sarah, my son.
But you only know her by her reputation.
I remember she once worked for the Crown of England and that she always honors her engagements. However, we have never been personally introduced, sadly.
Well, if I'm to believe my vision, you're not going to get along with her.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead. What do you want to know?
What did my mother come here for? What is the link between Hillsborough and my mother? Is there anyone else missing other than my mother? Who could have held a grudge against my mother? Is there anyone else missing? Who would have held a grudge against my mother?
Could my mother have had a problem with someone during her stay here?
No, not at all. Your mother has always been charming company, and everyone got on very well with her.
Not even a servant?
Certainly not.
Everyone gets on well with the famous Sara de Ricci, my lady.
Uh-oh. What we got going on?
Elizabeth! should have insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Don't get involved. Wait there.
I'd rather not get involved.
Oh, crap.
either.
It went too fast.
Just sit there a moment. It'll pass. She's slowly recovering.
These fits of hers are quite worrying to see, but normally there are no consequences.
No consequences? Have you seen the state she's in? Can you tell me something about her?
Who is she?
Who is this young lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment?
That's right. Pier can do wonders. Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay. My mother had already gone missing.
What's going on? Oh. Okay.
She's just regained consciousness and she immediately reaches for her brooch. I don't know exactly what it means to her, but obviously it's got to be something important.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take it easy, miss.
Let me... I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead. You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
I don't know what that was all about.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities. Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
What? We gotta talk to her, I guess.
Oh, it's naughty to tell lies. Bet my life that you were talking about something totally different from the decoration of the manor. But to find out what, I should have stayed with them. Too bad.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Talk.
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Washington looks surprised, but Holm doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louie, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, It's been quite a day. Right. Where is my room?
Well, I'm not sure what all's going on here, but before we go find our room, I think this is a good place to call it the end of this video. Yeah, I'll have to watch this again and figure out what's going on. Anyway, folks, my name's jdeuch. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, have a great day. Goodbye.